Hi, so I'm going to be talking about the return to work and breastfeeding. A lot of people do believe, well, I'm going back to work and I can't breastfeed anymore, which couldn't be further from the truth. But there are a lot of things that could actually help us with this transition of back to work. Number one, definitely speak to your employer. See how they can offer, what they can offer you to make that transition so much easier for you. Depending on when you return to work. If you're returning to work in the first couple of months, then your baby will have been feeding a lot, and so your breast will be filling up quicker and you will need to express more to maintain and protect that supply for your baby. Any milk that you do express, of course, can be given to the child caregiver the next day for when you're not there with baby. If you're returning to work after 10-11 months, your supply will have very much regulated to your baby's demands, and you won't be feeding your baby as much during the day. So you may only need to express once, maybe twice, but everybody is different. And of course, at the night time, you will be back at home with your baby and you just feed your baby normally as you would do when not at work. So what can your employee offer you as well? Now, I would like to think that every employee out there would celebrate the fact you are still breastfeeding your little one and give you a room where it's quiet with a locked door. Please do ask them what they can offer you to make this as easy for you. And they often speak to your colleagues as well and make them aware that so and so will be coming back, she will be expressing, so you don't need to be explaining to anyone either. Where do you store your breast milk when you're at work? Well, you can store it as label it in a sealed container, and you can store it in the staff fridge if you have one. That is something that you are more than entitled to do. At the end of the day, it is just milk. So do speak to your employer. Now, obviously, when you are at work, somebody will be caring for your baby. Maybe a nursery, family member, friend maybe. Speak to them. Tell them you are continuing to breastfeed. And so, nurseries, they might need to know the storage times of breast milk. The same goes for families and friends as well. So just keep them as informed as possible so all this is easier for you. What it does for you as well with the bonding. Now, a lot of people don't want to return to work. They don't want to leave their baby. So by keeping the breastfeeding going is an incredible way to help mum relax after being at work for the day, separated from her baby. It's that time only mother and baby can enjoy. So it's an incredible way to bond once you do come home from work, and it's such an enjoyable experience. So please, please, please don't feel that because you are returning to work that breastfeeding has to stop. There are so many different ways that we can continue this. As I say, with the expressing, just talking, help, support. Please do seek all these things before you do return yourself to work, helping you and making it so much easier for yourself. Take care now. Bye.